But she said I'm lying about what happened last night. Girl, people saw it in 4K. They saw this man kissing all over you. Then she said that the bartender didn't get asked if you wanted something to drink, and see, evidently that hearing aid wasn't working in the left ear. But because, and then you turn around and said that he asked you if you wanted to drink. Okay, he thought the bar was still open, but he was too busy kissing on your ass that you didn't hear the bartender saying. That you didn't hear the bartender saying. There with you like your hearing aid. Yeah, he done grab you by your hand, done took you to the bar, done tried to get a drink for you, done asked you, did you want something to drink? Dorothy, click your heels and go home. Period. Like at the end of the day, if it wouldn't have been, and you know what? Sometimes it's best not get out there the motherfucking night. Get out there tonight while he's still walking around with his gloss on his permanent, not permanent in and outs. Get out there tonight and see if I'm gonna watch your motherfucking ass. You on your own tonight, sir. It's time to turn up with the captain. Whatever you do tonight, and I'm saying it in 4K, don't look for me to babysit you. You over there next door, don't know I'm over here. See, that's why we was fixing to go to the lake. We was fixing to go to the beach. We were getting ready to go to the beach, but it looked too far. Okay, hold on. We weren't gonna make it and be back in time for supper. Hold on, give us a second. So the beach from here looked too far. We ain't got time to make it back before the ship closed the doors on us. So we had to come back to the room. I said, well, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get dressed a little early. Can't go to the casino because the casino closed. To big girl and them all come back. So we come on to the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here in the room. I'm finna get ready to start taking my clothes out, and Curtis here voice calling me all kind of lies. Guess what? Tonight they can lick you on your tongue. Okay, they can lick your jaws tonight. I wouldn't give a damn, Samantha. I'm gonna be like this. Oh, they licking on lip touch tonight. Lick on lip touch tonight. Lick, touch, and watch it. Cause see, I took time out of my night to make sure you were okay. Cause they could have, all five of them could have ran through your ass if it wouldn't have been for somebody worried about you. But you want to sit next door and run your mouth. I saved your fucking life last night. Cause see, they was fixing to run through your ass. All last is lick Maria. I don't give a damn, sister. I don't care. I'ma just beat shit. Look 'em. Oh yeah. I don't give a damn. Like you can't be next door talking bad about somebody, loud, wrong, and just loud, wrong. Imagine who your neighbor is. You didn't know I was next door. Oh, I won't give a damn what you see in 4K. Look, I'm done. Like for real, she just a little too much for me. Like like every body has a change and season in your life. Your first impression to my husband was a fucked up one. Like when Curtis don't want to fuck with you, he ain't finna be around you no more, sir. You done, sir. Like probably click and tick on the TikTok every once in a while, but you're not gonna be back around my husband, and we feel like we gotta protect your ass. Then the next day, that shit don't matter. So at the end of the day, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Ain't nobody finna. You're not going on nothing else with me. And I said, like you said, you. I tell Netra that to her face. I'm telling you on 4K. I'm not fucking with you no more. On that level, you're not going on another. You can't go on a tiptoe, sneak me out on nothing with me no more. You can't go nowhere with me no more, Lit Touch. I said that loud. I'll tell your son, I'm not gonna look out for you. And then the next day you call me all kind of liars, like everybody didn't see the same shit. You just had your last event. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. I'm not finna look out for you tonight. I wouldn't give a damn if it's 6 of them licking on one ear. I'm not fucking with you no more. You want to get on the internet and you want to talk bad about me after somebody done looked out for your ass. And then if you felt that kind of way, I just saw you. Instead of you getting up asking me how you look in your bathing suit, you should have told me how the fuck you felt in my face. Instead of getting on the internet and you want to tell everybody that wasn't here that tried to save your ass. My daughter be feeling sorry for you, but you do too much. I ain't gonna feel more sorry for you than I feel for myself. So at the end of the day, how you look in your bathing suit, like if they was there took, because at the end of the day, you don't want to hear shit nobody gotta say. Gotta say talk, but then come back next door and go tell the world something that you could have told. That's that fake funky bullshit. I don't get down with it. So yeah, you won't go nowhere else with Netra. I won't give a damn. She's not invited to nothing. Nothing else that I have you're coming to. And I meant that shit. You had your last parade today. I hope you enjoyed the march. Mm-hmm. Period. Cause I looked out for your ass. Everybody always talking about don't nobody care about you. And I looked out for you. Now you want to come. You should be enjoying yourself. I told Curtis, I said, let me go kill some time so I won't go to sleep. Let me go get on live. Then the first thing I hear, Curtis, you next door. You live talking shit about Netra. Like, girl, go on. You too grown for that shit. I looked out for you last night, but tonight you on your own. Let that nigga that you just said, the nigga that was finna take advantage of you last night, and he text you today and got you feeling fluttery, let that nigga take advantage of your ass tonight and see if I'm there. You want to go play in that bullshit? Go play in that bullshit. If you was worried about what you went through as a little girl, I know damn well you got enough senses. The good Lord give you senses. But you want to act like them motherfuckers don't work. Well, act like they don't. Because you going to get over here and try to make this a testimony. All a bitch did last night was try to save your ass from being taken advantage of. But since them niggas got you texting you and telling you, don't let us treat you no type of way, never again what I look at for. I'm done. I ain't dancing around. This gonna come up here because you're not coming. I don't know who you are either. Yeah, you don't get to talk about me like that. So I'm listening to you. I'm like, oh, she going in on me. Curtis was like, shh, just listen. He said, I told you. When my husband feels some type of way, see, the first impression, let me tell you something, it's the best one out here. That first impression is the one that, like, I got to live with Curtis. So yeah, my husband ain't finna be nowhere watching and walking and doing. I said he wasn't finna do that shit no way. Now Magic has got to walk you to your room, make sure you okay, and all you got to say the next day is a bitch lying like motherfuckers wasn't watching last night. Girl, please. You had your last trip with me, Lit Touch. I'm done. Ain't no more trips for you. You cannot go to no more FOE events. None. Ain't nobody kicking you out the family, but you're a liability to me. And anytime you don't take your own life serious, I'm not going to be out here and this shit got to ride me down. Because that shit going to be on Netra. If something would have happened to you last night, that was going to be on Netra and FOE. See, that's the part you don't get. While you sitting over here on the internet making fun of it, if that shit would have fell down like it was finna fall last night, that shit would have came back and been like, she was with Miss Netra. She was with Miss Netra. Didn't nobody care about her. Didn't nobody look out for her. They let them niggas take advantage of her. Where was everybody at when she all that bullshit that would have came with that shit? But now somebody did that shit to make sure that shit didn't. And then look, you came back the next day and called me all kind of liars. I'm done. Don't walk up to me and say nothing about it. I'm done. I'm done. I looked out for you big time. And then you next door, you got the audacity to be next door. These walls got holes in them. You next door calling me all kind of liars. Like everybody didn't see this man kissing all and all that shit on you last night. Like didn't nobody, like they didn't see him walking you to the bar last night. And then you 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 a nurse telling Curtis and Duffy there when they ain't nothing about. That's her last trip. Anyway, let me dig in this suitcase and see what I'm fixing to wear to the dinner tonight. That's her last trip. Ain't no more FOE trips for Lit Touch. Like, I'm good with her not being here, acting like she don't give a damn about her life. I'm good. I'm good. Because the worst thing you could have done is came to the internet and just said somebody was lying on you. I'm good. Yeah, ain't nobody lied. And then you always holler Netra. Y'all don't never say, it's 50, 60 people telling you the same thing. Let's not mention the internet that watched it. Girl, please. Yeah, I'm good without you being on the trip, sister. Hope you enjoyed your cruise. You're not coming on no more trips with me because you're a liability. You're a liability. I'm not going to be responsible for somebody mama being taken advantage of and she don't want to listen. So go on after the night since he done text you and got you feeling some type of way, buttery. Go on after the night and see what happened to you. Girl, you too much. Yeah, you too much. And a bitch tried with you. I really tried with her. I tried. But yeah, if you don't take the degree, you done it for my son that brought it done it for done it for. And so I'm bringing 77 people. I trust to bring my husband around. Thank y'all so much, Toya. And I bring my husband around, tell him everything gonna be cool and stuff. Now my husband a bodyguard. My husband looking out for you. He ain't never met you a day in his life. I don't even think you went and met Curtis at the birthday party. So Curtis really done heard about Lit Touch, but Curtis don't know Lit Touch like that. But for you to sit up and get on the internet and call me all kind of liars and he heard it, I ain't fucking with you like that no more. So you have made your bed, so you're gonna lay in it. You can come back to the platform, you can chill, you can down, but you will not be a liability on my name. You won't. You won't be a liability on my name. I really was genuinely looking out for you last night. And what's so cold about it, when you draw, see, this the shit that I be talking about. People don't give a damn, y'all. Now she want to come up. No, go get back on your live and do what you were doing. Yes, when you were driving all the way from Atlanta to Florida, Fort Lauderdale, I'm the bitch that kept calling and checking on you. I'm the one that picked up my phone and was texting and calling you to make sure you were okay. I told everybody, I say, look, no matter what, I'm not fixing to let Lit Touch be on that road and I not call and check on you. I'm the one calling and texting to make sure you make it safely. Me, not nobody else. Me. And then the next day you said, Netra, thank you. You the only one checked on me. But you next door talking bad about me. Yeah. I checked on you, man. And then I checked on you in right here on this boat where I could have been somewhere doing something else. I checked on you. Then I don't want to hear nothing you got to say because all that Netra. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit. Yeah, I don't want to hear none of that. To me, I know what it looked like to me and several people last night. Whether you paid attention, you told me you weren't paying attention. You told me you weren't paying attention. That's what you said. You said I didn't even see. You told me you weren't paying attention. So how the fuck if you're not paying attention and everybody else paying attention, everybody lying but you? You said you weren't paying attention. Oh, Sherry, I'm having fun. Yeah, it's recorded. Y'all, when I tell y'all I'm having fun, I'm just addressing my neighbor. Somebody said y'all on the same boat but have to communicate online. This is ridiculous. Fun times, get you some business. Okay? She next door communicating. Because I'm grown, go make you another, let me see how many, 0 followers. Go make you another page. I don't have to communicate with nobody on the phone and you blocked. I don't have to communicate with you in my life no more. Go make you another page. Okay? Keep it cute in the comment section because it's my page. I address what I want to address. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. I was fixing to go live anyway. Thank y'all. We having a fucking ball, Javon. You better tell them. If anybody think I'm not having fun, you wrong. I'm having a ball. Okay? Thank you, Carson. Yeah, ain't nothing stopping my shine. I'm just addressing something. See, that's what's wrong with people in life. Y'all, ooh, thank you, 40. Y'all think if you stop and pause to address something, your life has ended. We different. We on Carnival Glory. We different.